You guys can't tell right now, but literally it's 74 degrees right now. It feels amazing. Like, it feels like fall, and I'm so freaking happy. If you don't know, it's actually 9:10 right now. I am going to my bid meeting, and if you don't know what that is, basically it's what if cast members do it every spring and every fall, and we all meet up and we say, hey, I would like these sets of days off for the week, and this is how many hours I want, this is where I want to work if you work in multiple locations, and this is the time of day that I want to work, or which you prefer more. Do you prefer to have time of day shifts over amount of hours per week? You know, like, what's your preference? What would you prefer to have? I've gone through several of these, and Jared was just harassing me. He's like, didn't you just do one a couple months ago? And I was like, yeah, that was for when the Great Movie Ride closed. That was our scheduled bid to where we wanted to go, and now we're doing it again because this is when we're actually supposed to do it. So, and the funny thing is there's a possibility if we do end up joining with Epic that we may have to do this again here soon. So as long as I am able to get the same days off, Wednesday, Thursdays, and as long as you know, I can just get Frozen, because I'm happy with just having Frozen, that's all I really care about. I'm kind of glad that they're doing this though, because since a lot of people have been trained for fireworks and parade control, like, they've been giving me a lot of those shifts. Well, that's not on my bid because that wasn't offered in our bid at the time that I did that, because there have been some things that have changed since we did our last bid. But anyway, I'm vlogging here and now because I'm at the longest stoplight ever, and I'm running late, and so this is me trying to get some energy and anxiousness out. I've never been late for a bid before. Typically I work, and this is actually the earliest bid time because it's not, my meeting starts at 9:25, and I said, like I said, it's 9:10. I should be able to make it as long as I find the first parking spot possible and just hustle there. I should be fine, but I'm still kind of nervous, you know. I think that, well, one, wearing flip-flops is a horrible idea, but considering I expected to have a nice, calm, cool morning, my feet hurt. But I think we're gonna start this day over. I'm gonna go home, heat up the coffee that I have in the car that is most likely cold. Okay, I'm in the park. My bid meeting starts in 4 minutes, and I wore the wrong shoes for this. Launch bay. In 4 minutes, the bungalow's right behind me. So I literally made it, came into the room, in the meeting room, or the waiting room, and sat down at 9:25, which is what my bid time was a week ago. Since then, they have changed the bid times, didn't tell me, or most cast members. So my new bid time was 10:40. So I could have walked, basically. But they were running about 20 minutes behind schedule, so they didn't take me until 10 o'clock. So basically, moral of the story is I totally could have walked and gotten Starbucks. So this is the new Where You Are mug, and I don't like it because they actually took out the really cool dragon that they had for Fantasmic, but they added this. Look, isn't it cool? Just changed my mind. I'm gonna go to either Starbucks at Disney Springs or just not go at all. So I can't help but feel like I came out here for nothing, because I did my schedule bid and I asked for nothing to change, and nothing's going to change. And the Starbucks line is ridiculous. I'm not gonna wait another 20 minutes just to get coffee when I can probably just go home and make another cup myself. And so, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home. So after, on my way drive back home, I was like thinking, okay, what do I need to get done today? I was like going through like the list of things, like wedding things or any projects, stuff I need to do. And I thought, I remember Jared's mom recently asked me about, sorry it's so windy, I'm right by the lake. She was like, hey, can you check the Disney cruise information to see if it says Danielle Kendrick or if it says Danielle Chevarria, because I won't be able to change my name in time, or yeah, like some technicality, I won't be able to change my name in time. Anyway, moving on. I checked it, it says Danielle Kendrick, and they won't let me on the ship with the right ID. Now I can change my name, but the problem is I have a Disney race the end of February, and our cruise is in March. So that would give me a month to change my name and get a new ID, which that's kind of pushing it. So she's gonna check that. So I'm a little stressed about that, but my birch box arrived, yay! 2 hours later. 2 hours later, goodness gracious. Jared, I think it's really funny. I went through the Disney Shop app and I picked out everything that I wanted us to get with our bridal shower money, and like put it all in like the checkout bag thing and just didn't pay for it. So now I know the total, and so I know how much money we have left over from getting what we want, and we haven't even gone shopping yet. I've been sitting at my desk I'm way behind on Inktober, but I did 2 today. I've started, before I was like just doing it on regular like printing paper, but I have like a ton of blank like index cards that I literally never use, and I kind of like the idea of making them small since I'm going to be making a lot of them. And this is the one I did for Star Wars. It's Porg. I think his name is Porg. I haven't seen the new Star Wars trailer yet. I'm trying to keep as much as I can a secret. I think I've mentioned this before in my vlogs, but I've seen the 2-second clip with him and Chewbacca, and he's so freaking cute. I thought he was adorable before when I saw the plushies on the shelves in the stores. He's so cute. He's just like one of those weird little big-eyed creatures that you can't help but love. And then for Disney handbag, there's like so literally like I could have done anything for Disney handbag. So I just went on to loungefly.com, which is my favorite, next to Dooney & Burke, is my favorite Disney handbags, just because I love so many of their patterns. And I was scrolling through, and this is the one that I found. It's an Ariel bag, kind of like a goth style, which isn't necessarily my style, but it's fun to draw. And so I drew, this is kind of like a version of one of the Ariel handbags that they had. I may actually color this one in, because I really like it. I still have 2 more I didn't realize. I have, I think one is Disney Villains inspired outfit, which actually I do have an outfit. It's one of my own, it's a Maleficent Disney bound outfit that I absolutely love, like with makeup and everything, like I absolutely love about it. So I may do that later today. And then the one for today is Pixar, and literally I could choose, there's a million different things that I could choose for Pixar. I may actually do a really cool like Brave design, like her medal, or maybe even her arrow, because it's got that really pretty like little pendant that she gives to the witch. But I don't know if we showed you this or not. We got Skylar, our baby Banshee, we got her a stand. This is just a plastic base. As you can hear, it's, you know, hollow. But like this bark, quote unquote bark, is actually rubberized a little bit. And then it's got a thick magnet in here for her to stand on. The reason her mouth is open is because the cord wraps underneath the stand, and then the handle sticks out over here. You can't see it right here, and it pulls. I'm actually gonna pop it out because it's been bugging me. There we go. Can you close your mouth now? No? Okay. It can pull her mouth open. But yeah, we decided to get it. It was only 25 bucks. But like they're so hard to store because their tail bends down so much that it like sticks out. Like right here is shortest place that it bends, so she has to be propped up on top of something. And since she's round and has such like a thick body, I think she's starting to slip actually. There we go. Poor Gwen's getting poked in the eye over here. Jared's gonna have to fix his tower. And I managed to fix the bed. This did not look like this 2 seconds ago. When Jared left, the bed was pushed forward. The blanket was all over the place. His pillows were all on my side, and half of my pillows were knocked off, and it was a mess. But look how nice and pretty it looks. When the bed is made, especially when it's a big bed like this, it just makes the room look, ignore my costume over there, makes the room look so much nicer, you know? At least that's what I think. But I need you to settle an argument or a discussion for me. Growing up, before like the pillow that like has this like really awkward hand that like goes around your neck that you cuddle with, it's like a pillow and a hand. Forget about that. That is not what I'm talking about. I know this is exactly what you're gonna think when I ask you this question. Not what I'm thinking about. Do you know, growing up I had a pillow. It was a pillow about this size, and it had 2 like pillow cushions right next to it. So basically it was like this, more or less. It had like a pillow cushion here and a pillow cushion here that came out. And my mom and several other my college friends called it a boyfriend pillow. Now we called it a boyfriend pillow because like sometimes when you like lean up against your boyfriend, like they'll put their arms around you, or like let's say your boyfriend's like spread legs, like you'll sit in between his legs type of a thing. You have like his legs as cushions to the side. That's why it was called a boyfriend pillow. So growing up, I had a pink one and it was called a boyfriend pillow. Now my mom kind of accidentally destroyed it. She meant to buy me one, it just never happened. So I was talking to Jared because Jared and I sit on the bed all the time and he doesn't want me to buy extra pillows, but I need more support for my back. So I suggested to buy a boyfriend pillow, and he's like, what on earth are you talking about? He was thinking of the pillow with like the arm that comes around you. And I was like, no, I mean like, it's called I looked up online, they technically call it a bed rest pillow. Like that's what, like on Target, I just bought 2 today and that's what they're called. But anyway, did you guys call it that? Like it's called technically a bed rest throw pillow is what it was listed on under at Target.com. I called it a boyfriend pillow growing up. That's what I was told it was called, but I guess it's not called that anymore. But Jared and I ordered 2. We've been meaning to order some for a while now, and I'm really excited about that. I've been ordering way too much on Amazon. Like, don't get me wrong, we've needed it. It's been like paint that we've needed, or food that we've needed, or mostly things for the wedding, really. That's why you keep getting wedding unboxing videos. I apologize for that, guys. We're like less than 3 months away from the wedding. I'm gonna be talking about the wedding a lot more. Like I may not even do official bridal diaries anymore because like we're just getting so close to the wedding. Every other video is going to be talking about the wedding. Anyway.